Welcome back, everybody. This is War Thunder here with Haasinator. Sorry, it's been a while. I've been busy with working and, school and everything's good. Alright, so we're going to be focusing on the M10 GMC, otherwise known as the HELLCAT. This baby right here was actually designed in 1942. It was designed, it has the M4A1 and A2 chassis, as you can tell. So it has good speed, maneuverability, and the crew doesn't complain about the backs. So, it's a good ride. It's a good ride. However, the interesting thing about this, though, is that it has a opened turret on the top. So, there's a pro and a con to it. The pros of it is that with the tank doctrine that the U.S. Army had during the war was that tanks mainly supported infantry. That was their role. This, however, is a tank destroyer. So it was kind of like in the rear with the gear situation to counteract German blitzkrieg tactics, which when 42 to 43 we were still in Africa. So blitzkrieg was still a thing because you had Rommel in Africa, and there in Germany still had a good amount of panzers. So blitzkrieging was still a thing. But when we get over to Europe, however, blitzkrieging stops becoming a thing, and you have like the Panthers, the Tigers 2s. Those tanks were mainly designed for just lobbing shells about a click away, maybe about 800 meters, which that actually was also the U.S. Army's tank doctrine near the end of the war. Instead, they wanted these big, thick tanks like the M4A2, A3 Jumbo, all those good, big old fat Shermans, and the Pershing, which came into the war by 44, and it stayed with us until the end of Korea. Oops, sorry about that. So basically, what we're going to be doing here is that my job as this tank right here is to stay in the rear, lob some shots at some enemies, and if need be, do some flanking, which that was actually what this tank destroyer did. However, the flaw that I'm going to have with this tank right here is that its traverse speed, the rotation of the turret, is slower than Dr. Pepper coated in molasses. Like, oh god, this is gonna be tough. Am I going to be surrounded by four panzers, one round in the chamber? What is Haasinator going to do? Let's go blow up some krauts. That's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, so we're going to be focusing on being... A tank destroyer is more of a support role of flanking, like I said earlier, flanking the enemy. And is in the U.S. Army's doctrine back in the day was designed that tank battles for these tanks and tank destroyers, if there was a tank-to-tank battle, was mainly designed to lob shells away. It wasn't to get up close and personal like the Russians were with the T-34s, which I will actually do another video here soon about the T-34 because it's such an amazing tank. It is. But back to the Americans. The Americanas. So, actually, what this tank was really designed, it is a multi-purpose tank destroyer. It's actually, its main role during the war was actually using high explosive shells. It did more bunker busting than it did actually tank destroying. But, however, its successor, or son, I guess you want to call it, the M18, was more of the tank destroyer. Get away from me, Kraut! Goodbye! Get away! Get away! Go, 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 go! Get away! Get away! Know your role. Know your role and shut your mouth. The Panzer's trying to drift. Oh, we're having a drifting party over here. What? Alright, so my job here is I'm actually going to go away from the team. Blech. Can't speak today. I don't know what's wrong with me. See, and I also got a friend. He's not doing his job. He's not knowing his role. He's not knowing his role, everybody. Oh, see, that's actually what's happening. What I would be doing is flanking the Shermans, helping them guys out while they push forward, and I would flank around, like I'm doing right now, so that I can help them out. Now, I'm actually not doing a good job right here, having my sexy sides showing. Because if my sexy sides are showing as an American tank, I'm gonna die. Like, quick. Because majority of American tanks back in the day were made with the M4 Sherman's chassis. And we all know from our previous video that the M4, if shot from the side, it lights up. It gets turned the F up because it is a ball of gasoline. It's just a rolling bomb that is no good. Oh my god, his turret just went boom. Oh damn, that's good. Oh, shots being fired. This means I need to back up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. What? Alright, so I can't back up that quick, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go U-turning around. Oh, pop shotting. Maybe he doesn't see me yet. Does he see me? Does he notice the stealthy TD? Oh, he does not. Gentlemen, we have our shot. Fire! Ah, I missed. Ah, oh god, oh god. Oh, that's a Flakensee. Flakensee Panzer. That's an 8.8 centimeter. That's an 88. Let's use the high explosive round on him because he does not have a turret. So if I could just pop a high explosive shell at him, it will be night-night for the German crew. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I see an enemy tank on my mini-map. We're gonna switch to our armor-piercing round. And I'm gonna shoot him in the butt, cause that's how you kill Germans, yeah. Do 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 do. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, he died. Oh, how sad. I could not kill him. That is a pity. Okay, now back to this baby right here. This baby was made by Ford. It costs as much as a Ford 250, I believe. It's about 50 grand. And that's back in the day. So back in the day, this baby was expensive. Now, the cool thing about this, though, the con is... sorry about that. God, ADD's kicking in. Now, the con about the open turret is that it is basically able... You could just toss a grenade in there and poof, the crew's done. The crew is done. Ha 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 ha! Gotcha. Oh, Lord. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Well, as long as I stay underneath this hill. Ha! They can't shoot me. Ha ha! Okay, anyways. So, the con is that this right here, see this? See that? Two guys right there. Oh! You just... Oh, God. Yeah, he hit the money right there. He hit the money. But the con of that is that it's open turret, so that therefore... basically, you could actually either have a sniper just picking off shots at the crew, or you could have, you know, somebody tossing a grenade or a Panzerfaust up at the turret. All you're gonna have left is the driver. And there's actually we Americans decided to do a thing called the Lend-Lease program by helping our allies out by making a bunch of tanks for them, like this lovely Sherman and the M3 Lee and the M10. And the British actually made a modification on our lovely 3-inch guns. They put a 17-pounder on it. So one of the stories is that actually what happened was that this driver for the British Army was in an M10, and every time he went out there, his crew would always die. So finally, this fourth crew that he got, they're like, we've heard about this tank. We're not driving with this guy. He's bad luck. His name is Jonah, which means bad luck. So they were like, nah, we're switching. We're not going to drive with this guy. This guy's going to kill us. So he got switched over to another tank division, and they were like, shut your mouth, know your role, be quiet. Innocence. Who is shooting at me? How dare they shoot at the Haasinator? How dare they? Oh, I got his gun. He can't shoot. I got an enemy kill success for breaking up his barrel. Breaking up his 50 cal. Alright, let's see. Nope. Not a good shot. Not a good shot. Oh, Panzer IV F2. That could kill me from the side. Oh, so the T-34. Oh god, that T-34. That T-34 though. But I will be posting a video about the T-34 here soon. It's just such a beautiful tank. And the way the Russians use them, they use them in such a gangster way. Oh god, see? That guy already took a shot at me. Where was the other guy? Oh, see what I mean here, folks? Some from the side, and my whole crew died. Okay, so that's... Oh, I can go around and be with my little M4A1. You know, the predecessor of the M4. Ah! Oh, good lord. Got a pet. Or get better. God, my German is terrible. Let's change up our shells here. Alright, so anyways, back to what I was talking about, the M10. Sorry about the AUD. Oh, you have some lovely side protection, by the way. Back what we were talking about. So, it's made by Ford. It costs as much as an F-25 nowadays. 50 grand. But the one thing about it, though, is that it and its successor, the M18, held a land speed record for being the fastest American tanks until the M1 Abrams came out. Like, that's amazing right there. Like, you got something made back from World War II. I mean, the Americans, you know, we're thinking about fast, hit them hard, hit them fast, you know. Whereas everybody else is thinking, bigger gun, more armor, big gun. You know, like Russian, big gun kill you. Which, you know, that's actually what the Russians thought. But the cool thing though about this is that even though it was, the cool thing about American tanks though is that they are versatile and that they can do multiple jobs. Like, it's amazing how American intuitive. You know what word I'm trying to say, but I can't talk today. Can't talk today at all. Anyways, all right. So let me see if I can get a good pop shot at him or not. No, need to get over the hill a little bit more. Do my M4. Who is shooting at me? How dare they shoot at the Haasinator? How dare they? Aim up the shot. Aha, I got your commander. Got your commander. Don't you be running away from me. Oh god, that 150. Aha! Oh no! I almost had the shot too. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that stug. Alright. So, basically, let's wrap this all up here. The M10 is an amazing tank destroyer if used properly. Now, I don't know how to use it, so apparently, obviously. So, but its successor, the M18, was so much more better, which I'm going to hopefully be able to show y'all that here eventually. But my next video will be about the T-34, and then the video after that will be about the German Panzer IV, and then after that, I'm going to be focusing on about the British and Japanese. So this has been Haasinator. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, like, comment, subscribe, and share it. Share it with your friends. We love you all, lovelies. This has been Haasinator from Penguin. I can't speak today. This has been Haasinator from Penguin Warriors, signing off.